Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanika E, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys all of my Christmas decor. So we are going to be doing a complete tour of my Christmas setup here in my living room, kitchen, dining area. So I'm super excited about that. I have a few more finishing touches that I'm going to do off camera, but right now I'm about to head out to brunch with some of my good friends. They are on a little bit of a break. I met them when I was teaching, and so I'm super excited to reconnect with them. So that is what we're going to be doing, and I'm super excited to try a new spot today. It's called RC Kitchen. I'm sure the RC is short for something, but anywho, let me go over my OOTD with you guys because I'm feeling real cute, really casual. So on the top, I have on my hat. I get a lot of questions about this hat in particular. This hat is from Hat Club. It is an A-frame hat. I love the brown. Brown has been my color this season. I've been loving it down, and it pairs beautifully with greens. So as you guys can see here, I have on my green necklace. This necklace is actually a part of a set. They are both from Ana Luisa. My earrings are from Ana Luisa as well. So speaking of Ana Luisa, thank you guys so much for sending over more jewelry. If you have not heard of Ana Luisa before, I absolutely love their brand. They have beautiful, just classic pieces. These are going to be your everyday pieces. I love to invest in my everyday pieces, but Ana Luisa will not break the bank, and their pieces do not tarnish. As you guys can see, I wear them all the time. So they sent over this stunning bracelet. I have been looking for or trying to curate an everyday stack, and I really love the way that this one is. It's a little bit thicker, and I love that because it helps to make a statement. So here on the side, it has like this little clasp. You push that clasp and it opens up. So I'm going to pop this on my wrist here. All right, and that is what it looks like. Again, just simple, stunning, like pop of gold right there on the wrist. And I love where it sits because this jacket is a little bit longer. So as I reach for something, you get that nice little peekaboo moment. I'm thinking about adding on my watch here. Like I said, I've been trying to curate a cute, like, you know, a little bit of an everyday stack or something that I can interchange. So I like the way that these two look together. This is an old Guess watch, and again, this is the Ana Luisa bracelet. Really like the way that turned out. They also sent over a necklace. I love these little carry-on or these little pouches that they send their items in. It's like really sturdy material. So if you're traveling and you want to kind of throw your items back in there, it's like the equivalent of a dust bag for jewelry. Love that. And this is what the chain looks like. Just a very simple everyday chain. Again, I love stacking up my Ana Luisa pieces. I'm gonna pop it on with the existing Ana Luisa set, and then as you guys can see here, it is just a cute little set. You know, it makes a statement because of the green. I like it right here beside the brown. I think it's cute. And underneath, I just have on a Target tank. The trousers are thrifted. I wore these last week, girl. You know, I wear my clothes. And then on the bottom, I'm just going to be popping on my Birkenstocks. I absolutely love Birkenstocks this time of year. It's just something to, you know, slide your foot into. Love that for me. I've also been loving my Target socks. Let me show you guys. I've shown them to you all before, but I just love the texture on these. Now these are a little bit thicker than the ones that I have, so you can scrunch them down, and they really just create like a statement. It's like a very lived in, almost like equestrian grandpa, like Southern look. I love this look. But yeah, girls, that is the fit. I'm also going to be popping on this brown suede bag here. Love this bag down. This is from Urban Revival, so if you're interested in it, I will link it down below as well. Like I said, I think it perfectly pulls in the brown and blacks, and you guys know I absolutely love a good brown and black moment. And the scent of the day is going to be this ambery saffron from Dossier. I love Dossier fragrances. This is the one that I pull out every fall and winter. This is a dupe for Baccarat, and I love that. For me, it's a nice androgynous smell. It smells so good, so divine. And glasses, with sunglasses. Let me grab my sunglasses. All right, and for sunglasses, we're gonna be popping on this classic aviator with a slightly tinted lens. Pick these up from Amazon. And there we go. Girl, I feel so cute in these. All right, ooh, and I smell good too. All right, let's go. Hey girl, how you doing? Tell them hey. Hi. Please, she's not that nice.
So sweet, I'm so sweet.
She lying. This is where we're gonna eat at. I'm excited. Did you look at the menu?
Are we interested in hearing about any of our appetizers?
Oh, here they go. It's lovely.
Hey friends. I'll put that in and get you guys ready.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. I'm excited. How many can you drink?
We were drinking. Thank you.
I'll keep one. Thank you.
Thank you. And then I'll just start by.
Y'all, girl, them bottomless mimosas that got your girl all the way together. All right, y'all, so we are back from brunch. Girl, when I tell you brunch was so good, and I'm just a wee bit tipsy because they had bottomless mimosas for like 20 bucks. So good. We were getting mostly the pineapple mimosa, but we also tried the cranberry. The cranberry wasn't as good as the pineapple, but so good. Oh, the calamari was 10 out of 10. And the shrimp and grits, girl, if you ever go to RC Kitchen in like the Marietta, Smyrna area, girl, get the shrimp and grits. The shrimp and grits is so good. The creamy like Cajun sauce, it is so good. I can still taste it. Bomb. Highly recommend. But anywho, let's get into the tour of my front area. I am so excited to show you guys. It is still November, so I'll probably be making a little bit of tweaks along the way, especially prior to December getting here. I have a little bit less than a week to make some last minute changes, but I'm loving everything so far. I'll tell you where everything is from. So girl, go ahead and get you some hot chocolate, some coffee, some tea, some wine, depending on the time of day, and buckle in, baby, because this is gonna be a fun holiday Christmas tour. All right, let's get into it. Right, y'all, so hopefully you guys can hear me. We're gonna start the tour at the beginning or at the entryway of my home. So you guys know I have my Vinchy Art here at the entryway. I have an Amazon picture light above that. And then here I have added in the Christmas decor that I showed you guys last week. So you have the reindeer. Remember, this is from Costway. All of the items that are still available, I will have linked down below. The actual entryway table itself is from Amazon. This is one of my husband's books. He loves watches. So this is actually a Rolex book. I love the green spine on it. So I have it opened up to this page here. So right here, I have this at night. This does light up. There is a little candle inside. And then I have 3 vintage brass candle holders that I picked up from Park Avenue Thrift. The Christmas tree candle holders are from Target. This spiral candle holder in the back is from Walmart. And then as you come this way, you have the entrance into the other wing of my apartment. Through that door is my son's room, and then the guest bath is in there. But right here is the garland. This is one of my favorite spots that I decorated this year. I wanted to do this last year, but I just didn't commit. And so this was the first thing that I did this year. So the garland that is here is the garland that I picked up from Temu. So it is definitely still available, so I will link it down below. I also have an older garland that I think I got from like Walmart here as well. It has a few pine cones in it, which I love because of the texture. And then I've simply added in some twinkle lights from Target. It's like a $5 pack. The bells here, I am obsessed with. I picked these up from Home Goods last year, and I just couldn't find the perfect spot for them last year, but I think they look great here in the garland. So that is that. Also, it is up here. Remember, I was telling you guys about the tension rod method. So if you look closely, you can see the tension rod, but I did a pretty decent job at allowing the garland to kind of cover it up. And then as you can see here, the twinkle lights do have a battery, and I typically will kind of tuck it behind here so you can't see it much. I want to get one more pack of these twinkle lights because, let me stand back. As you guys can see here, you can have the twinkle lights coming down on this side, but this side here is just kind of bland. So I am going to go get one more pack, start the battery maybe up there, and then just kind of run it back this way and then let it drop here. Again, I think it's the perfect thing for the entryway. It kind of grabs your attention right away when you come into the door. And if you're new here, these two prints are a DIY project done by myself. So I simply painted the actual frame itself white. I put some, girl, I could never remember what the name of that is. I don't know if it's like spackle or something, down to create the texture. And then I just got a brush with black paint and just kind of free-handed a little abstract art. And again, another one of the Amazon lights here. They are set to the warm white on like a 30%, just to create a nice little vibe. And again, this is what it looks like from this angle here. I wanted to keep the entryway table just very minimum. Part of me wanted to string some greenery here, but again, I didn't want it to look like Christmas through up here. So I feel like the greenery here is enough, and I didn't want to take away from it by putting something there. But it is still early, so as the season goes on, I may add things to it. Over here is my mudroom area. Again, another print, DIY print done by myself. I've done this one years ago, and I'm ready to paint over it and create a different vibe, maybe bring in some color. The pot is old as well. It's an old DIY that I wrapped with cement. It was very hard because the cement wasn't adhering to the glass, but child, I did my best. I do plan on spray painting this with a stone just so that the cement can peek through, but the stone is, you know, basically going to be the majority of the material. And so inside here, I have some just leftover foliage from old, from old garlands that I just wasn't really feeling anymore. And then I used that to kind of fill this pot here. And then I have a reindeer here. This reindeer is old. I think I thrifted this last season. And then I have one of my cement bowls here where we just throw our keys in. This is definitely going to change. Like, I kidded, I joked around about the size of these stockings before, and for me, they're just way too small. So I will be switching them out. They just look childish to me here, but that is what my mudroom is looking like right now. And then here is a pan over of the living dining area. And then of course I will kind of take you guys into each thing, but let's start over here in the dining. So I'm going to step back a little bit so you guys can get this view. So this like trio of doors is so annoying because you can't hang art or anything here, and it's just like a plain like whitewashed wall. My husband and I are thinking about putting wallpaper in and around here. We kind of wanted to paint, but we want something a little bit softer and bring some texture. So that will probably be a project we do in 2025. But I ended up just adding in the wreaths that I had last year. These were from Hobby Lobby. I like that they have like different types of greenery within them. And then I just have them adhere to the door with the Christmas stocking holders that I got from Temu, because remember I told you guys these were too long, but I was going to repurpose them. And so this is what I decided to do. This closet here, this is a coat / storage closet, and then this is our electrical closet here. That door leads to the bedroom. And then I just have the bar cart here, kind of centered in between the two doors. But this is what I did with the bar cart. Very, very simple. I have this piece here that I thrifted. I love this glassware. It is so stunning. Again, I just have some pieces that I took from old garlands and just broke them off, put them here. Of course, your atypical barware. This is thrifted. These little cherries here were thrifted. The pine cones, I believe I tore those off of the garland. Down here, this is just a marble slab. I love this beautiful like green color here. I feel like the green and the red really make a moment. And then the candles that I picked up from Amazon, these are still available. I will link them down below. I love the look of them. And then just an old geode crystal from Home Goods down below. Child, who knows? We're not even gonna go through that, but yes, that is that. And then coming around over here, I've done a little bit of shelf styling, not really much. If I'm honest, I'm kind of over the shelving systems here. My husband and I kind of talked about creating like a beautiful wall of art here. So I don't know if that'll happen within the next 6 months or if it will happen at all. But anywho, the two frames here at the top, those are from Target. They originally had a different stain around the sides of them, but I didn't like the wood stain, so I ended up just hand painting them black. And then here is the reindeer that I picked up from Costway. Again, they are still available, link them down below. More garland here. I feel like the pops of green are just so beautiful and magical. This back here is my holy oil. I am one of those. I am one of those. I anoint my doors, my doorknobs, my windows, and all of that, and I keep it there on display. So over here, this is my favorite shelf. So I have a lamp here from Target. If I had my way, I would put a beautiful vintage lamp here, but I haven't been able to source one yet. This book is from the thrift store. I love it down. These two Christmas trees are old from the Target dollar spot last year. Let's see, this one was $1 and I think this one was like $3. This is a vintage pot that I spray painted black. I just have some eucalyptus in there just to break up a little bit of the Christmas and just keep the eucalyptus there. And I've already went over these items on the shelves before. So coming back over this way, again, this is my dining room setup here. I really liked the way that this turned out. However, I am going to be changing a few things and then adding in a few things. So I still haven't got my rug in here yet, which beats me up, but let's go into it. So I get a lot of questions about the chairs. The 4 set of chairs are from Dea Lane. They are their Dove chair. I believe they're still available. I got the velvet texture. I can't remember the color, but it will be linked down below. The table, trash, don't recommend. I picked it up from All Modern, but it is just not good quality, but it's a placeholder for now. So on the table, I love the way that the place settings turned out. I told you guys that I was going to be doing a Friendsgiving, and so I really love the place settings here. So the plates themselves are thrifted. I'm not sure where they're originally from, but I love the deep wood tones. I am a more mid-century modern type of girl, so I really love these. So the napkins themselves, those are from Target. I got a set of 4 for $10, which is an amazing deal. I have a few more of the red berries that I just broke off of the berries that was on this here. And the ring, the napkin ring, remember that was from Temu. So I went thrifting the other day and I found these gorgeous plates that I'm going to layer here. They were white plates, but they had this gold trimming, and I flipped it on the back. It said 24 karat gold. Girl, why I didn't bring them home? I convinced myself that I didn't need them, and I told myself that I was going to stop doing that. But yeah, this pot here is one of my favorites. This is a vintage pot. I picked this up from a dealer in Atlanta so long ago that I cannot remember exactly where it is from, but it is my favorite. It has a little handle here. It's just a beautiful piece of pottery. Now, this is definitely going to change. I don't like it at all. It's a placeholder, so I'm going to go get some stems, but this is a piece of garland that I just kind of arranged in here for now. So I think I'm actually not going to get faux stems. In Target, I think they had some cypress like trees there. And so if I can figure out how to get it in this pot, I will get that. If not, then I'll just get some faux stems. But yeah, this is what the dining area looks like. Really, really love the way that it turned out. And again, I love the wreaths here. I think they're really, really cute. I just really hate that it's just so much white here. It's just so sterile, but hey, what can we do? It is an apartment. And so just panning this way, we'll go into the living room and the balcony next. But let's just go into the kitchen. So again, these stems here, I believe I got these from Target. And so again, I didn't want it to look like Christmas threw up, so I opted to keep these. These are here year round. My cake pan is here. Girl, it's just got one lone cinnamon roll in here. We made cinnamon rolls last night. But before my Friendsgiving, we typically keep desserts there all the time. Mostly it's like a pound cake, lemon pound cake, something like that. I'm the type of person that I love to mirror like the vibes that I grew up with. And when I grew up, my great aunt, whom we called my grandmother, because my grandmother passed before I was born, but she always had something sweet. And most older women have sweet things in their home, whether it's a fresh baked cake or whatever, just something that you can kind of munch on and things like that. So I like to keep that there. And then over here, I've talked to you guys about this before, but if you're new here, the tray is from Home Goods. This little black bowl situation is thrifted, just your atypical scrubber from Amazon. This is old from Target, and then this pump is from Target as well. And then over here, again, I think this area right here might be my second favorite area within the Christmas decor, just because I use this a lot. I go back and forth between using my espresso machine and using my Nespresso machine, but I've been back on my Nespresso lately. So this cake stand that these items are on, this cake stand is from Target. I believe it is still available. And then this here is also from Target. I got it several years ago though. It's kind of like a napkin ring, but it's like a smaller wreath. Yeah, it's a smaller wreath. And so I just kind of popped it open and lined this area with it. These two glass Christmas trees, they were thrifted, but I've seen them in Target before. So they're not vintage or anything like that, but really, really cute. I have a glass here, and I've just put in my Temu stir spoons. I love these down. I think they're so cute, very festive. I love the gold color. Again, obsessed with this area. Then I have my Nespresso machine here. Love it down. Okay, if you have been thinking about getting an espresso machine and you don't want to spend the money, girl, Black Friday, Christmas, have someone buy it for you, because you will not be disappointed. Anywho, over here I have a bowl. This bowl is old from Ross actually. And then inside are some faux pears. I actually thrifted these this past weekend and I love them. I love that it is green. So you guys know I've been loving green almost to a fault here lately. So I have to put some more color in here as well outside of the green. But I also do like that they have like this pop of red in it. Again, screaming Christmas, but like an organic way, you know? So that's my coffee area. And then over here, I kept everything pretty much the same anyways. And I added these 3 trees. I thrifted these last year, I think from Smyrna Thrift. I think the set was maybe $1, $1.50. But I love the wood tones. Again, perfect mid-century modern vibes. This is the lampshade is from Target. The base is from Target, but the base came with a more basic shade, kind of like the one that is on the bookshelves, but I changed it out for this one. Again, if I had my way, I would have something vintage here, maybe in a stone, maybe some marble or quartz or something like that, but that's what I have for right now. This mortar and pestle, this is thrifted as well, and I love it down. It's so heavy duty. It's great quality. I want to say it's originally from Crate & Barrel. This here is thrifted. I would love to replace it with a print, but I haven't found the perfect one yet. These 2 cookbooks are thrifted as well. This section here is a little bit underutilized because it is for decor, but I need to make it functional. So I love the setup. This tray is from, I think this is from Home Goods, and then the 3 oil dispensers are from Marshalls. But inside of the oil dispensers, they're syrups. So I think like this darker one here was pumpkin spice. Girl, don't give me the line. I think these other 2 are French vanilla. However, they've been there for so long, I want to change the syrups out, and I don't like the labeling aspect of it, but I do want my guests to know what they are. So maybe I will label them and then kind of spin them to the back. I'm not sure, but I do love this here. Just want to make it a little bit more functional. I have my Casa Brew espresso machine here, and then this tray or a little tiered situation. This is from Target. The 2 wooden Christmas trees. I love a good wooden Christmas tree. These are from Target as well. This is from Target. All 3 of these things, well, actually, all of this is from the Target dollar spot. Not this year, but last year. But you can find stuff like this all the time. And then again, a old piece of garland that I just kind of cut and made, you know, nice greenery for. And then moving back into the dining / living room area. This is my third favorite spot. I was telling you guys before that Christmas is a little weird because you have to move your furniture around, and I hate Zora sitting here, but I had to leave her somewhere where she can get some sunlight. So yeah, she's here, but to me, like, it's a little bit cluttered because you come from this wall, it's so much greenery here, and then boom, Zora's here, and then all of the greenery here. It's like I would love to give your eye a break here and not have her here, but again, I just don't know where else to put her. Like, I kind of want to put her over there, but then it's like, is that enough light? Like, we have several windows here in the living, so I feel like this is a better space for her. I don't want her to die during the holiday season, so she's there. But anywho, this is an overview of the TV stand. Again, I love how this turned out. So I will go ahead and tell you where everything is from. If you are new here, the TV stand is from Poe Vision. I love it down. It's the perfect grounding, like, mid-century modern piece for the home. On top, I have on like 2 just decorative pieces. One's from, I think this one's from Ross, this one's from Home Goods. I have 2 books here, my Daring Greatly book and Steve Jobs book that I thrifted. I have my Google Home here. Another one of those gorgeous candles. Again, I just love the black aesthetic of it. Super cute. The garland is the viral garland from, I believe, not Hobby Lobby. No, where is it? Girl, oh my God. I'm drawing a blank. Kirkland's. Yes, Kirkland's. That is where the garland is from, but it is actually 2 garlands intertwined together. And for the life of me, I can't remember where the other piece of garland is from. If I remember, I will link it down below, but I'm not even gonna hold you. I know they're sold out. Like this particular type of garland is just so sought after around the holidays. I wanna say I picked mine up last year, maybe in September, in anticipation for the holidays. As you guys can see, it's 2:59 in the afternoon. So I will be giving you guys some cute little aesthetic shots at night so you guys can see what it looks like. But let's go to this end here. This end is so stinking cute. It is so stinking cute. So down here, I have 2 thrifted books, The Century and Valley of the Golden Mummies. This one is all about ancient Egypt. And this one is, I think it's about an era book. So it's the 60s, like a snapshot of the 60s. Up here, I have a lamp from Target. Again, all of my lamps in my home are from Target, but I would love, again, a vintage one, maybe one that is like a brushed nickel or brass, or maybe even some type of stone, but that's here for now as a placeholder. I have another geode. I just really like bringing in organic types of feels, especially with this geode being right here beside this wooden nutcracker. Isn't he stunning? I mean, absolutely stunning. It's not like the cheesy ones that you'd see, which I did go for a cheesy vibe. I did give my son that. It's in his room. I haven't cleaned his room yet, so I don't know if it'll be in this vlog or the next, but I will show you. He does have a traditional Christmas in his room, but this one is from Walmart. It was only $9.99. Again, sold out. Sorry, girls. Like, if y'all want your Christmas decor, you gotta shop a little earlier, okay? And so the 2 trees. So I told you guys last video, I have 2 trees because there's not a space for one large tree. The only space that a large tree would go would be right here, which would be stunning, but then I would have to do something with my table, and to me that doesn't make sense. So the second one is over there. But I'm only gonna go over 1 tree because they do mirror each other. So on the top, I have just a basic star. This one is from Target. I did put some tinsel kind of around the base of the Christmas tree topper just to put a little bit of pizzazz up there and also fill it in. And then I have my assortment of ornaments. So the big ones are from At Home, super duper old, maybe 4 or 5 years old. I always found that these really help to ground the tree because they're so large. These are from At Home as well. I love this nice matte emerald green. And then they also came with this shinier, like glittered green, and then a more metallic green. The smaller balls, these are like kind of like snowflakes. These are also from At Home. I really love At Home because I think they have the best value for your money. So that's that. All of the ones that did not have any like things to hang them with, I didn't want to use the traditional ones, so I used brown ribbon for all of them, and I love how it kind of just grounds the space. Again, creates a little bit of texture. The smaller balls, this white, green, this tan, and this chocolate, these all came in a set, and they are from Amazon. I love them because they are small. And so everyone knows that when you're decorating a tree, it is important to have like different variations of sizes and things like that when you're decorating your tree. So yeah, I really love the way it turned out. On the bottom, I just have a really small tree skirt, again, because this is a really tight area here off to the side of the TV. So this is from Amazon, okay? So that is the tree, and again, the tree on this side also mirrors that. So here, these are DIY little situations. These are actually foam, and on the foam, I spray painted them white. I added the texture with the spackle, and then I actually just left the spackle this color. But this year, this has been this year's way for a long time, and because it is in this area here, I'm really thinking about gold leafing these, if that makes sense. So taking my rub and buff that is gold or gold leaf, and then just kind of stippling it on, I think that would make more of an impact. So I'm probably going to be doing that before we get into the month of December. Again, another book here. This is my husband's book. Again, another watch book. And this end table is from Amazon. You guys know I love my curtains down. They are from Drapeful. I will link them down below. The curtain rods are from Amazon. And so right here on our coffee table, so to speak, so we just have a ottoman for our coffee table. It has storage inside. I love the color of it, but we are a little bit over it. We just don't know what to put here next. And so right now I just have a tray here. This tray holds our remotes. At this time, girl, I don't even know where they are. If you know, you know. It's probably somewhere deep into this couch. But this bowl here is thrifted. I love that it is nice and thick glass. However, like I was saying at the beginning, I love just like homey granny vibes. You know, the vibes that you grew up with. So this is going to end up being my candy bowl. I'm probably going to go get either some Godiva chocolate, the like Hershey Kisses that are wrapped in the like pretty foil or something like that, just to kind of throw in so you can like casually grab a piece, you know, as you come over and chill with us. I have 2 coasters here, and these 2 I picked up from Goodwill several years ago. See, $1.29 as my tea light goes flying over there, but I do have 2 tea lights in the tops of these, so really like that. And then this tray is just old, thrifted as well. All right, same situation here. You guys know my chair is from Sohan or Sohan. I'm not sure of the pronunciation, but it will be linked in the description bar down below. It is my newest addition and I love it down. The pillow that is on it is from Home Goods, and I love the pop of green that it pulls out. Again, this stays here year round, but it really works for Christmas as well. The 2 green pillows are from Home Goods, and the couch itself is old from Casterly. The last time I tried to link it, it was no longer available, so I'm sorry about that. The rug itself is from All Modern, and it is still available. I love this rug. This rug is 100% wool. It is very durable and it cleans well. It's like if they scotch guarded it before it got there. Like stuff, we've dropped so much on it and it kind of just rolls off if you get to it immediately. And again, the same tree on this side, tinsel at the top. Now I did play with the idea of throwing the tinsel throughout, but if I'm honest, I felt like that gave like a really whimsical, pretty, almost feminine vibe. And whenever I want to lean like really into the feminine, I always think about my husband and like that may not be something that he enjoys. So I just got, you know, a little taste of the tinsel just at the top. But, you know, if I had, you know, a home office or something like that, I definitely would have tinseled the entire tree. But that is it, guys. That is the tour of the main area. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. And if I didn't mention something that you want, like to know where it's from or the links or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. Oh, let me take you guys outside because it's so super cute out there as well. As you guys can see here, those massive reefs that I was showing you guys in last week's video, they are up. So let's go out there. It's probably loud, so I'm going to talk directly into my mic, which when I do that, you know, it gets a little annoying, but just bear with me. All right, very gloomy day. So we are outside, and as you guys can see here, I have my reefs up. They look stunning at night. Like I told you guys, I am going to be giving you guys the view at night as well, but they're huge and they sit right in the center of the window, and they look beautiful when you pull in, especially in combination with the Only lights. Love that down. And remember guys, this set here, if you're interested in this patio set, it is also from Costway. So everything out here is from Costway. The patio set is from Costway. The reefs are from Costway, and these stunning little 3 trees are from Costway as well. I know I originally told you guys that I'm just going to be spreading them out throughout the home, but once I broke up the set, I realized that it was a set for a reason, so I kept them here. I'm losing my voice, so excuse me. And so on this side here, the 4th piece to the Costway set, so this is a 4-piece set, comes with a table, 2 chairs, and then this lounge here, and then above that I have the reef. Again, it is absolutely stunning at night. Oh, and these are here year round. Let me go back to this side over here because the wind is blowing. So these trees here, these are also from Costway as well. Again, these are here year around. I love them. I love the color of them. They have UV protection, so the color is not going to change on me. I put some Spanish moss at the top, and the bottoms here are actually from Dollar Tree. So yes, that is the overview. Oh, and also this is the projector. Now it is just kind of hanging out here, which is not the cutest, but at night it really does look stunning because it projects the snowflakes onto the ceiling. Really, really cute.
As the night came to a close, I realized I did not put up my puck lights that was sent over from Omni. So I'm super excited to put these onto my shelves. I feel like it'll make the perfect pop to accent my Christmas decor. And look at how stunning they look. It comes with a remote. The remote's settings will allow you to kind of dance back and forth between colors. This is perfect because we also have Google lights. So when we change the color, we can also change the color of the puck lights as well. This is something that my husband and I have been wanting for a while. We love nice, moody lighting to set the vibes at night, and this did not disappoint. It does come with a holder for your remote, so you can kind of put it up against the wall and then slide your remote inside, which I love. When you get ready to put them up, they have an adhesive on the back. So you put the adhesive portion onto the back of wherever you're mounting it, and it has a magnet underneath. So there's a magnet on the sticky portion, and there's also a magnet on the puck light, so it's easy to just pop it right in and into place. I absolutely love that, so that when it's time to bring these down to charge them, they come down very easy. All of the puck lights come with their own individual charger, of which I will show you guys here in a moment. But again, I think this is the perfect addition to shelves. They also will look really good in your kitchen. If your kitchen does not already come with under mount lighting, these would be a very good cost-effective solution. And again, you can change the color on these, so I really like them. So let me go ahead and show you guys what extras you get within your box. So again, you are going to receive 2 remotes, and then you're also going to receive a charger for each puck light. You are also going to get batteries in your remote. It's the small things for me. It is the small wins. I love when companies help us out a little bit, and they definitely have done so. I believe the remote calls for AAA batteries, so I love that for me. If you are interested in the puck lights, make sure to click the link down below. They are available on Amazon to shop, and you guys know I am sure there is a Black Friday deal, so if you want these, I would go ahead and act fast.
All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video and got some inspiration for your holiday decor. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. Also, if you enjoyed my vibe today, think about hitting that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you a part of the fam bam. And again, shout out to Ana Luisa for sending over these stunning pieces. I'm obsessed per usual. If you're interested in these pieces, they will be linked in the description bar down below. But I will see you all next week for more fashion content. Bye, y'all.